Beauty just came through with this new lip and cheek transfer kiss proof situation, and of course we have to see what's up with it. They're called the Lip Blush Creamy Lip and Cheek Stain. They're made in Italy. They're $25 each. Hydrating, creamy, and this is gonna give you a harmonized pop of color that can be taken from subtle to vibrant in just a few strokes. It is infused with hyaluronic acid and coconut extract. I really love the packaging. It's small, perfect for on the go, for traveling, for just throw it in your purse. And I also love that we have the color of the stain in the packaging. But what I love the most about it, it's the filling. We get the Huda Beauty velvety plasticky type of filling that we get in all her packaging. We're gonna start with the shade Peachy Peach. It is a sheer peach, and we have a little duffel applicator. Okay, so I thought that this was gonna be a lot lighter than this. I was gonna get this little lump dissolved yesterday. It is normal after you get your lips done to have little bumps like that. You just have to go back in, they get it dissolved for you. But I was gonna do it yesterday, but things got complicated, so I didn't even need to dip back in. This gave me all this pigmentation, and I really love the way it feels on the lips. It's not glossy, it's not really shiny, it's not oily, and it feels more like a velvety stain. So, Stephani editing, and it is Siri over here. So I found the perfect description for the finish of the lip stains. I keep saying velvety, velvety finish, blah, 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 but it's not really velvety. I kept thinking in my mind, like, what the fuck? What type of finish is this? And I came to my conclusions. It is suede. The finish of these lip stains, I don't have them on me right now, but we're talking about them. It's gonna give you like a soft, smooth, suede type of situation, and that's exactly what you feel on her packaging. It's super unique. I'm gonna just... It really didn't transfer, and then now I'm just gonna try to take it off with my dry towel. It did come off, but I still have a good amount on my lips. For sure. Especially right here in the center. I do want to see if I can remove it with the LENSE makeup remover. You have to make sure you shake this before you use it. This is the best makeup remover out there. Like, I don't want to hear it. If you have something different to say, don't tell me anything. I'm going to pick up whatever I have right here on the top with my finger, and I'm just going to run it through. And let's see. Wow. This is not budging. That's crazy. I mean, a lot of it came off. But you see all the pigmentation right here on the center of my lips. I have to work fast here so you can really see each shade, because if not, this is gonna become un arroz con mango and you're not gonna know who is who. I also saw Huda on her page using it as a liner. You can just grab the little duffel applicator, line the edges of your lips, and then apply like a clear gloss or something that match the stain, like right on the center of your lips, and it's gonna give it like that popsicle situation that looks super yummy. I really love the way it looks. And this is the shade Apricot Kiss, and this is a sheer orange. Okay, they're not really sheer. I don't know why. I was suspecting this to be very light, and yes, I like the applicator. It is really precise, so it is gonna be good for you to line or overline your lips. And it doesn't bleed. at all. Like, look at this. At all. Look how sharp it is. Beautiful. I'm gonna go back in. So I wanna see if we get a little more pigmentation. And yes, boom. Look at this. Hey, pigment. So you can actually get these to look really up there in your face, a full on. I really love that velvety finish. It's super comfortable. It feels like nothing on the lips. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. It's not heavy at all. I did get a little bit on my fingers after I just rubbed them. A little bit came off, but you do have to struggle to take it off. I mean, I'm going ham. Like, I'm really trying to take it off. This is not going to come off easily at all. Look at this. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of this. Wow. Oh no. I want it off. I want to try the other shade. I can't. I'm not gonna rub my lips no more because I'm gonna freaking hurt them. Alright, but we're gonna have to work with what we have. I'm gonna have to apply the other shade right on top, and let's just see what's up. This is the shade Coral Kiss. It is a sheer coral. And I also love that you have like a little dentation in the applicator. So it gives you like the perfect amount of product. Yes, I do feel like it's interfering a little bit with this shade. This is how it's supposed to look. And this is how it looks on my lips. Like, I see a little bit of the coral, but I also see the orange from the previous shade. Wow, but I do like the mix though. It's giving you like the coral vibe, but then on the center of your lips looks a little bit more vibrant because of the apricot. Give it to me all. I'm seriously really loving that they're super, super easy to apply and no mess. Like, they're not messy at all. And look, like, I'm even applying makeup remover. If you know, you know what this is. And I'm rubbing it, like, even like outside of my lips. I'm being raggedy, I'm being messy with it. And my lips look like nothing happened, baby. Hello. We are not messy over here with the lips, okay? Okay, so I took off the most I could. And let me tell you that I'm low-key obsessed with the fact that it's not messy. Because let me tell you that I've been there, boo-boo. I've been outside with freaking lipstick, gloss, and whatever all over my freaking teeth, outside of my lips, looking like a clown, and we don't like that. I mean, that feeling is just not it. This is the shade Rosy Kiss. It is a sheer rose. Look how pretty this one is. You really don't have to dip back in. I'm doing it now so you can really see like the full color. Like, I'm building it up a little thicker, just because I still have a little bit of the shade from before. This one looks beautiful on my skin tone. This is perfect for like every day when you really, really want color, but at the same time, you want something like settle and not too out there. I just took this one off and it looks like lollipop on my lips. And then now let's go with Berry Kiss, which it is a sheer purple. You know how I feel about purple. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't like it on my lips. I don't like it on my cheeks. But when I saw all the shades on the promo pictures, in my mind, I'm like, this is gonna be my favorite color. This one is the most pigmented for sure out of all the shades. And I went right in with the towel to try to take it off. And there's no way. Like, this freaking stains. They're staying. I'm not even gonna attempt to take it off no more. I'm gonna stay with this shade and fuck it, because my lips are already hurting. I'm gonna apply a little bit of like a clear gloss. This one is from Towel 28 and it is delicious. So now really quick, they're also for the cheeks. You can use them as blush. Let me show you really quick how they look on bare skin without makeup. So you already saw all the shades on bare skin, and I'm not really a fan of them. I don't like them. They were a little bit patchy, and in my opinion, this is just not the best formula to use as blush. Of course, we still have to try it on top of makeup, and I already have my face on. So I'm gonna just use the shade Rosy Kiss, which is my favorite shade. For blush, please, babe, if you're gonna use this as blush, you have to rush your fucking ass up. Like, there's no time. This formulation dries in like 1 second. That's one of the reasons why I personally don't like it. But if you're gonna use it, if you're gonna like it or whatever, you literally have to have like your brush in hand. I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty 125 brush. Boom boom, you're gonna apply 2 little dots, put this shit down and blend fast, because if you leave it there for like 2 seconds, you're not gonna be able to blend. See, now I already have a little hint. I'm gonna just apply a little bit more because, and always do that. Don't swipe, because if you swipe, you're gonna have the swipe, like the mark right there, and you're not going to be able to get rid of it. See, that looks pretty. I don't have any powder at the bottom. I haven't set my foundation yet. I recommend you to apply this before powder, because it's giving me like a little pop. You see it, but at the same time, it looks really natural. I really love the way it looks with makeup. See, on bare skin, it got patchy and it wasn't blending. But of course, it's merging a little bit better with the foundation. I have no powder at the bottom. You know, you just have to be on point with the application and fast with the blending. As long as you do that, you're not gonna have any problems, to be honest. You don't wanna finish your face and then you in the last step and blush and then you go and fuck everything up, because that is like so annoying. And you see how it's buildable. The more I put on, the more vibrant it gets. You know what? Why not? We're not gonna be matching, but fuck it. Let's just do another color in the other side. Mostly so we can see how it blends. Let's go in with Apricot Kiss, which is like the color that is different from the one that we used on the other side. 2 dots. I already cleaned my brush and blend, blend, blend. Just do the little like tap, tap, tap instead of like swiping. Well, look, right away. Let's apply a little bit more. It is really important for you to remember that you cannot leave it sitting there at all. So pretty. And I really appreciate that all shades, they're different from each other. Let's apply a little bit of Coral Kiss right here on the tip of my nose, and let me just blend it with my finger so you can see how it blends. Good. Alright, so now really quick, I'm gonna be swatching them right here in the back of my hand. I already have the shade Peachy Kiss right here. The next, it's gonna be Apricot. These two shades, they're not the same at all. Apricot, it is definitely more orange. And then now we have Coral Kiss. We're about to do some comparisons. I have the ones from Rare Beauty and also the ones from Fenty, like the popsicle stains. Because I do want to show you and explain you the different type of finishes. So here you have all the beautiful shades. They're super pretty and super wearable. So when it comes to the Fenty Beauty Popsicle lip stains, I have 2 shades right here. I do have all of them, but I don't know where they are right now. The shade that I have right here on my hand, it is My Type. And I'm gonna apply it right here. You see how this one comes out a lot more shiny, more like a gloss. It's gonna give you that wet finish. And then this one is a Strawberry Sangria, which is like the red one. You see how the finish from the Huda Beauty stains and this one from Fenty Beauty, they're totally different. They're not going to look the same on the lips at all. The ones from Fenty Beauty, they're a lot shinier. They come off more like a glossy. They stay looking glossy on the lips for a good amount of time, then the gloss goes away and then you stay with the stain. Now I have the ones from Rare Beauty right here. Let me start with the shade Hope, and the other shade that I have right here, it is Honesty, which is my favorite shade. And then also the shade Joy, that it's like a little more vibrant. So here you have all the lip stains. It is obvious that you're working with different brands right here. The ones from Huda, look how much more drier and velvety they are. Then you have these ones from Fenty that are super shiny, they look wet. And then these ones from Rare Beauty that they're not as shiny as the ones from Fenty Beauty. They're a little bit more like oily type. But the ones from Rare Beauty, as soon as you apply them on the lips, you're gonna have and you're gonna feel a little bit of like the oily situation. But then your lips, it's going to absorb that within like 5-10 minutes after that. That oily finish from the Rare Beauty stains doesn't last long on your lips, and then you're gonna just stay with the stain. But out of all the lip stains that I have right here, I'm telling you right now that 100% straight the fuck up. These ones from Huda Beauty, they're more long lasting than the ones from Fenty Beauty, and the ones from Rare Beauty. I'm telling you, they're more long lasting because for me to try to take it off with this makeup remover and them not budging, the proof is in the pudding. Like, I have to say no more. When it comes to me describing the finish of these lip stains from Huda Beauty, if you are familiar with the finish of her outside packaging, like her boxes, and also the finish that we're getting right here, that velvety finish, it's what you're gonna feel on the lips with this lip stain. But we have to give it to Huda for these lip stains. I mean, I love the colors, I love the finish, and I love everything about it. This is the type of lip stains that when you apply them on the lips, they're gonna look super natural. All they're gonna give you is just this stunning, juicy pop of color. Crazy how they're non-drying at all. They're not going to dry your lips, not even a little bit. And if you have dry lips, you would definitely be able to use them for sure. Even right now, like when I'm trying to like blend it with my finger, to the touch, they feel soft. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me thumbs up, subscribe down below, and let me know in the comment section what do you think about these lip stains. Do you like them? You don't? And let me know which one is your favorite shade. Don't forget that my fave, it is Rosy Kiss. It looks chef kiss on the lips, and I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.